Gill is a famous character in the maths challenges and has appeared in many questions over the years. And here, Gill has had a baby girl. Weighing the baby at the clinic was not as much of a problem as when Gill was small. That's a reference to a famous problem from the past about the Gill and the nurse, I think it was, and the baby all getting on scales in different orders. But I'll let you look that one up. But the only available scales measured in imperial units. So the baby weighed 8 pounds and 13 ounces. Given that there are 16 ounces in a pound and 1 ounce is equivalent to approximately 28.35 grams, what was the approximate weight in kilograms of Gill's baby? So this is a question really about converting units and approximating. Firstly, 8 pounds and 13 ounces then. We don't have to know the pounds and ounces here. Luckily, they've told us that it's 16 ounces in a pound. So we've got 8 times 16 plus 13 ounces in total. And we just do the calculation here. 128 plus 13 gives us 141 ounces. So the calculation we're trying to do is 141 times 28.35 to get this into grams. But we don't want to do it exactly here. I mean, I suppose you could, it wouldn't take you that long, but the idea is to approximate here. If we round 141 to 140 and 28.35 to 30, that's not too bad, I think. We will get 4,200 grams, which is reasonably close to 4 kilograms, which is 4,000 grams, right? This is 4.2 kilograms. And when you're doing these approximations, if you're not sure, if you're in between the two, you really do have to make sure you don't approximate too badly, because you could, be so far out that you get to the next answer. But if you think about it here, we've rounded the 28.35 up, and we've done it by a larger percentage amount than we've rounded the 141 down. And that's what really matters here. It's not the actual numerical value, it's like 1.65 we've rounded versus 1. It's what percentage of the calculation that is. So, 1 out of 30 is, a 3 or 4%, right? Whereas 1 out of 141 is less than 1%. So we do expect to get an overestimate here, because we've rounded up by a higher percentage than we've rounded down, and that fits exactly with our answer then of it being B 4 kilograms.